this session has been pre-recorded for when I'm out at a conference so that you guys have some fresh content. Today we are going to do the vintage probes, right? All of the vintage probes we are going to take care of. And so you will learn what the different vintage probes are, how to find them, and how to unlock them, right? Now, that said, before we get started, I provide content on YouTube every day. So if you want to get notified when there's new content, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't even know. However, by subscribing, you're still helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until we have 1,000 subscribers. So that's it. We also have a Discord, if you know what it is and like to use it. There's typically a ton of good information on Discord, plus you can ask questions. And we also have a merch store. Everything in the merch store is no profit to me, simply the cost of making the item and shipping it to you. And it's done by another company, so I never get to see your address or your credit card information. Both the Discord invite and the merch store can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Game is loaded. Let's get into the game. All right, here is where we are, and we need to make a couple of things here. Let me see. We need to make a bunch of steel. There was a little bit of a delay in the game. This is argon. We will need this. And we need to make steel. And we need iron and carbon. So I'll just get this started here. Then carbon should be in here. How much carbon do we have? 9. That's just barely good enough. We already have 2 steel here. Or actually, let's take those. Do we have still room? Yep. So we already have 2 steel here. We need to make another 6. Okay, releasing the carbon. That's all we need. Let's just check if the camera, what does the camera need? Probe scanner, floodlight, hoverboard. Is the camera not printed here anymore? No canister, feathers. Small camera, what does it need? An exo chip. So we actually, in this case we need an exo chip, no problem. We put this here. We have we only need 2 less, I think. So we need 7, 6, 4, yeah, 2 less. Okay, now we need to just check exo chips. So we have the trade platform here. We'll turn this off. And we need exo chips. Good. Get that going. And we need to get some iron. And we need exactly 4 iron. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. To come up with a good way of doing this. Something like this here. Iron is on the solo, so we're going to pick up iron from the solo. And we just get the iron here. So a couple of things. Don't need these guys. They were a recent reward. This guy. Did it disconnect when I picked him up? Oh, that's sad. Oh, this guy really had no room. Perfect, that's done. Now we can take this guy here. And we need 4. Iron should be in here, yep. No problemo. Just go here. Put this on. Go back. Interesting enough, on silver I was closest to the North Pole here. So. Okay. Now we just take this guy and put him over there. And then, let's see, do we have more argon? We may not need the extra argon, to be honest. Yeah, we don't need it. We made 6 of those. We'll actually take one and make a probe scanner here. Now, what we did already is we got the thing on silver unlocked, but I will see if I can find it. System error said that it should be possible. This we want to switch back to hydrazine. Then we can turn this guy on. Good. Now, activating probe scanner. Even though we unlocked it already, we still can find it. That's new. I believe part of the 1.26 update. So again, what you do is you put this thing on your shoulder, and then with the hotkeys, you can update that. There was an interesting noise here, so I'm just checking this out. Probably nothing special. forgot to bring hydrogen, so I want to use it sparingly. Yeah, there was an interesting noise. Okay, we are in its vicinity. How does this even feel? There. So there's the probe. And I don't know if I already opened it. I thought we did. Let's check out the missions. Here. Oh, we did it on the solo. Oh, that's good. That's good. So the solo is taken care of. I will show that in just a moment. But here, this is what you do. You find this thing, right? Then you take the probe scanner and you actually attach it. This consumes the probe scanner. And now this phenomenon appears. And as quickly as it appeared, it's also gone already. And then this is the Kepler Space Telescope. So let's take a look how that looks like. So here you guys see for the Kepler Space Telescope, it is on planet Silva in the Grey Mountains. Database entry, it's 2009, March 7th, and it unlocks the Wanderer Blue Palette. The Kepler Space Telescope was launched on March 7th, 2009, in a heliocentric orbit trailing Earth. Its primary mission was to discover Earth-like planets orbiting distant stars. It was deactivated on November 15th, 2018. There's Morse code that this thing is emitting, and the Morse code translates as follows. EXO PPK Astroneer 737372, Rollerflex 2.8F, Caseport A800, and then 144 GSM Sketchpad. And you guys hear the Morse code right now. That's the Morse code. Right, and this is how this device looks like. Right, so we will try to, we unlocked this one now, so we go to the solo next. Do, at least I want to show you guys the probe on the solo. It should be possible. So we go back to the base. Just detail over this. There's a natural occurring landing pad here with a broken shelter, I believe. Yeah, see, you can see that the shelter is broken. And a couple of other items. Now our base is right up there. Just checking what all these markers are. Wasn't even aware that we had that many. I guess the train makes a marker. I'm not sure. Okay, that's it for this one. And then we make the next one here. Good, and we can put this one up. And just to test this out, yeah, we still see it, right? Okay, so we are back at the base now. Sorry about the loss of video there. I should have switched it. Apologies. So that's done, and we are going to go to solo. I at least want to show you guys the thing on the solo. Right, so we just fly over here. And then we need to go to our base. We'll refuel and also get hydrazine for our jetpack. But because we will run out here pretty soon. Good. So here now we can activate it as well. Right over there. See, we actually transported it over here. So what you do is you attach the probe scanner again to it and activate it. We already did that. And so now we're just going to look at so we have here Planets de Solo, Grey Mountains, 2006, January 19th. Wanderer Yellow Palette is being opened. The New Horizons probe was launched on January 19th, 2006 into an Earth and Solar System escape trajectory. It was launched as part of NASA's New Frontiers program with the primary mission to do a flyby of Pluto. The Morse code that we hear is translates into the following: XOAP application, Pref experience, ship designer, test pilot, Maya logisticag, researcher, historian, gate station technology. So that's that. And now we go to the next plan. But we already activated it. You guys can see this here. That we already activated this one, so we don't need to do this again. Just go back to the shuttle and go to the next planet. From here we can take off, and I think we go to Calidor. So in Calidor we also have a landing pad. So I'm just going to wait for that one. Although we could use any landing pad. Looks like so in Calidor we don't do anything differently. We turn it on and it goes over there. We just go and fly over there. Just periodically turn it on to get the bearing. We need to go around this mountain range here somehow. Yeah, hold on. That should be relatively close by. Again, I've never been here before. There it is. You see here this device. The only problem is I don't see a port yet. There's the port. Right, so you just take the probe scanner, touch it. Now it opens that one up. This phenomenon shows. And then what we can do is confirm that yes, we have the corridor one open, so that's good. So let's go and look at how this looks like. So the corridor is the Hubble Space Telescope. Corridor, Orange Crags, 1990, April 25th. It unlocks the Wanderer Orange palette. The Hubble Space Telescope was launched on April 24th, 1990 into a low Earth orbit. It provides extremely high-resolution images that ground-based telescopes could not provide due to being outside the distortion of Earth's atmosphere. It is the only satellite designed to be maintained by astronauts. And the Morse code says, excerpt, forward unto dawn, reverse engineering, ancient technologies author, Dr. PP, data lost. All right, we are back, and so now we just go back to the shuttle. Not much more to do here. Hold on, there is a backpack here. Yep. I don't quite see it just yet. I still don't see the backpack. There it is. Error 100, it's been a week, we have this one. Okay, so that's that. There's where the shuttle is located. And we go now to, I believe the next one is Vesinia. Vesinia, yep. Where is Mr. Purple? There. On Visenia, we also have a landing pad. Check how is my hydrazine status here. Hard. Here also pretty okay-ish. Let me see. This looks good. Let's take one of those. Put it here. Let's put this guy down. Take this. Take the probe scanner. Good. And I want to get one more hydrogen. Alright, activate the probe scanner. This way. Stuck. I see it. This is how that looks like. And again, you just take this thing, put it on here, activates it. Here's this atmospheric phenomenon. And then you completed Visenia. So there's 3 more to go. And let's learn about this one now. So this is the Voyager 2 probe, Visenia, Mountain Forest, 1977, August 20th. And it unlocks the Wander Fuchsia palette. Voyager 2 was launched on August 20th, 1977, with the primary mission to study the Jovian, Saturnian, Uranian, and Neptunian systems. It left the heliosphere for interstellar space on November 5th, 2018, and remains in contact with the NASA Deep Space Network. The Morse code that is emitted from the probe goes like following. EXO AP application review note, highly capable space flight pilot scientist, recommended level 8 assignment. Okay, so now we just go back to our shuttle. This is where we took a little bit more hydrogen because this guy is harder to traverse. So next we are making again one of those. If you do it this way, it automatically goes up there. Okay. And how much hydrazine? Let's take a little bit more hydrazine. All of these probes are going to be on the surface. It's relatively easy if you have the correct equipment. Relatively easy to do those missions. So we go to Novus. Here in Novus we have a landing pad as well. So we have one more. Let's see, good. This way here. Should I just tap him so that I get a bead? Getting closer. Probably somewhere here in these mountains. It's a little bit of a cool down. Yeah, right here. I'm just stuck. Okay. So there's this device here. As always, you just take this thing, put it on. That activates that. It consumes the probe star, of course. And again, there's this atmospheric phenomenon. And we now have Novus completed. You guys can see this here. So let's look at how this looks like. Okay, it's the Mariner X probe, Novus, Rocky Peaks, 1973, November 3rd, and it unlocks the Wanderer Red Palette. Mariner 10 was launched on November 3rd, 1973, with the mission to identify and measure Mercury's environment, atmosphere, surface, and body characteristics, and to have similar investigations of Venus along the way. It was the first space probe to use the gravitational slingshot maneuver, using Venus's gravity to alter its trajectory toward Mercury. It was abandoned when it ran out of maneuvering fuel and remains in orbit somewhere around the Sun. The Morse code reads the following: EXO Inc. Incident Report. Together with Dr. Ludwig Humboldt 737372, prevent EDA failure incident on the spaceport near Mars. The full redacted incident report is highly sensitive. So hope that makes sense. It's a little bit of lore, so that's interesting, and we need to go this way. I thought I heard music. Let's go back to the probe. Probe is here. Then we went this way. Yep, I hear music. Well, not anymore. There's music here. Yeah, I see it. Don't see the backpack. May 18th. Turns out we have this one. Okay, that's that. And now we go to Glacial. No. Ah, I see it. We have a landing pad here as well. So now we need to refuel here. And same thing. You just put it up on here. So it's fully powered. Over there. This one will be also in a mountainous region. Still further away. Get up there. This one is far. There's a little bit of a cooldown from when you activated it until you can activate it again. Yeah, it's in this mountain cockpit. Do we see it? Yep. Yes, I think we see it. Okay. So we just put this thing here, put it in, it gets consumed, and we have this atmospheric phenomenon. And so now Glacier has been unlocked. And let's see how this goes. So it's the Pioneer 1 spacecraft, Glacier, Dark Peaks, 1958, October 11th, Wanderer, Teal Palette. Pioneer 1 was the first spacecraft to be launched into space by NASA on October 11th, 1958, and had the original mission to go to the moon. However, the launch did not go as planned, and changes to the flight trajectory caused the spacecraft to fall back to Earth after it has reached a height of 113,800 kilometers. The Morse code reads the following. Exocom's fragment just got the transmission from DSVLA Pollux. Nil, the LREF has been scuttled, but scans can't locate Exolink or personal belongings. Chambers and station activated, but no jump. So hope that makes sense. And now we just go back to our shuttle. Now we need to pick up the extra chip from Silva, because we want to make a camera. We just need to do it a slight post correction if needed. There's a work light on this thing. But this one was the farthest so far. Furthest. Oh, look at this terrain. Woo! Love this game. So let's see. We will need some of this good stuff, and then we'll make the last probe scanner. Good. And then we go back to Silva, pick up the exit chip. And then we go to Atrox. Silva. And where's all the planets? This one. Okay, this way. Where did they? Ah, here. Perfect. Ready for Atrox. And Atrox, of course, is close to the sun. We also have a landing pad here. Okay, so we have, in theory, everything that we need. Let's get a bead on where it is. This way. will be in a region called the Far Lands. So it's a little bit of a scratchy surface. This looks like the Far Lands here at the beginning, right? And we are not that far away. Ah, there it is. Oh goodness. So we can actually park ourselves. Look, park ourselves right here. So as always, you just put this thing in here. Put your camera on the top. So he took a picture of me too. And that's the end of the mission. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful picture. He took a fantastic picture of me. Thank you, Wanderer. All right, now let's learn about this probe here. This is the Sputnik satellite found on Atrox, Yellow Cavern Mountains. It's actually called the Far Lands. 1957, October 4th, Wanderer green pellet. Sputnik 1 was the first satellite to ever be launched into orbit. It was launched on October 4th, 1957 by the Soviet Union. It remained in elliptical orbit for 3 weeks before its batteries died and lost contact, orbiting silently for 2 more months before falling back to Earth. And the Morse code that you guys can hear in the background says, recovered data, CQ Astroneer 737372, LREF MC Traveler reached. This is FF only the beginning. CL, see you among the stars. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And we're just going to fly back to our shuttle now. This essentially concludes the Wanderer mission. So if you like that, please subscribe and click that bell icon to get notifications. Because I provide new content every day on YouTube. So if you want to get notified when new content hits, that bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription is insufficient. Many people don't even know. However, by subscribing, you're still helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until we have 1,000 subscribers. That said, we also have a Discord. If you know what it is and like to use it, link to the Discord is on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.